2022. Where shall I start? It started out with a heartache and a void that I have been running away from, refusing to acknowledge. I lost my dad, my pillar of strength, in the beginning of December 2021. In the midst of grief, I felt propelled forward by the forces of time to embrace all the festivities of Christmas, New Year, etc. Whether you're prepared for it or not, time does not slow down or wait for anyone. It continues to flow like a river, washing over you at your valley point in total mockery of it. I tried moving along through time and engaging in life as per normal. I even took a few days off to myself to stay at a hotel to seek some comforting solitude. In the midst of it all, 2022 came along. We entered into early spring. We ushered in my first birthday without my dad always being the first one, excited to wish me the very best for going another year wiser. I experienced grief in its various forms of escapism, in retail shopping, in hanging out with friends. And experience the simultaneous longing and missing of someone in the moments of joy from all these daily life events. Then summer came along. It was wedding prep and the big day. I was so fortunate to have my friends travel to my vineyard wedding, which wasn't the most accessible, really. It was also a bittersweet moment, and truly I was not expecting to feel this emotional as my dear cousin walked me down the aisle that day. I discovered that both intense joy and grief can coexist and happen at the same time. When you realize that the person you miss can no longer be there to witness the moment with you, but his absence has transformed into an optimism that he's watching over you and his blessing is there with you in that very special moment. The weather forecast told us to expect a thunderstorm right during the ceremony, but instead we had that glorious ray of sunlight shining down the aisle like magic. The weather continued to hold up for the rest of the day and night, and only poured in a torrential rain at the end of the night. At that time, I felt that optimism that came alongside grief, as part of me desired to think that it was the sign of my dad's presence on that day for me. Of course, the summertime with my friends who lived in various parts of the world gathering all at one place with me was the core memory of 2022. I felt truly blessed and very, very happy. Perhaps it's my personality, but I dislike the feeling of defeat and being put down by my emotions and negativity. I also decided that at the same time, I needed a clear division of my life chapter, much like a BC versus AC division of time. I'm entering into a new phase of my adulthood. I saw a job opening for an exciting opportunity to bring a women fashion brand from Singapore, where I'm from, into the States. There's no big known fashion brand in Singapore that has made it this far across the globe, and I am excited to make that happen. While I love my previous job as a head of marketing at a fine jewelry startup in NYC, I knew this opportunity has come along at the right time for me. It is the BCAC signpost that I needed for my life. So I took the plunge and went for the rounds of interview and rigorous selection process and finally landed the offer. I joined as the first team member for the US market and set out to form my new team. October became another highlight of this year when I meet my teammates in real life and formed some new exciting friendship that certainly helped lifted me from feeling that 2022 was a wash and a lost cause. I could feel the dry bones in my life slowly coming back alive with the breath of life breathed into me again. I went on a work trip to LA.
I love sharing a lot about culture, pop culture through little recipes. Yeah.
Outfit check. Okay, can I see? Yes, hold up. Yay! Oh, in LBA. Yay! Here at USC for a campus activation. Such a pretty campus. Reminds me of my time at UCSD. That nostalgia. It's just so nostalgic. I love it.
I organized an incredible special event with sharing by API female founders in NYC.
Always on my mind as well. If you have started a business, like the deep down purpose of what you want that brand.
Co-hosted a networking event. But of course, the highlight was all of the downtime with the crew. Bonding over drinks.
Here tonight with the team. Say hi. LBUS. Everybody wants to start a vlog. Show us the past 2 weeks.
Meals.
Because I always got a very, very strong French accent.
Yeah, who else complained about it? American?
Oh, it's all of us. Oh. Steak fried rice.
It's my boss. I give it to you.
My blog too.
And karaoke with them. And of course, I even need to sneak in an extra round with myself to sing some of those Mando pops that I needed to get out of my system.
不相信在天地之间，有什么好 你的世界无力承受，我请觉得爱的最后，之间缠绕的温柔，化作一抹风里间，只剩了我全爱。若我光阴距离，连时间都暂停，全都只是因为你决定。你是心中唯一，说再见来不及，爱不了的关系，来不及。来不及。
I guess in most of times, work is just work and a way to bring home a paycheck. However, at least for this moment right now, this new chapter of my life has been a blessing and the clear demarcation of life chapters that I needed. I'm sure as things ramp up next year, this feeling might fade and change, but I hope this feeling will not get lost in the chasing of all the KPIs. I wish to always return to this feeling of being blessed and led by perhaps my dad now in heaven to embark on this new exciting journey in life, just like he did many years ago as a general manager, expanding a business into new markets. And now, I'm walking that same journey like him. Grief is a process and a progress. You can take time, you are allowed to take time, but also remember that in your darkest time, that your heart is stronger than you think, and you can heal. And that, to sum it all up, was my 2022. A journey of tremendous highs and lows, a process of self-discovery and personal growth. There's no easy way to sum it all up, really. But I hope that I can enter now into the new year of 2023 with a renewed and more profound source of optimism and good spirits for next year. Happy 2023, everyone.